So today I'm gonna do something that nobody's ever done before. I'm gonna try to dropship the weirdest products on AliExpress. What is up YouTube, it's your boy Jay Rich back at another video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So we all know that AliExpress is the main dropshipping supplier when you're dropshipping from China, and AliExpress has basically every single product in the universe, so you can basically dropship every single product. So not too long ago, I dropped a video of me dropshipping 5 different websites and products in one day, and you guys absolutely loved that video. So I wanted to do something similar to that, and I came up with this crazy idea of me trying to dropship the weirdest products on AliExpress. So in order to do this, of course, I had to do research and find the weirdest products on AliExpress, and when I did that, I was shocked. Let me tell you guys, it's absolutely insane how much weird stuff is on AliExpress. So among the weird stuff that I found that you guys could dropship is a chopped off hand, a shirt that looks like a hairy old man, and among the weirdest of them all, a sex doll. So I spent a ton of time on AliExpress looking for weird products to do in this video, and the products that I found that I'm gonna actually try to dropship are: number 1, a roll of Trump toilet paper; number 2, a burrito blanket; number 3, a lion dog costume; and number 4, a lip plumber so your lips can be bigger. So these 4 products are cool because they're 4 completely different niches and 4 completely different audiences. So for advertising, of course, I'm going to be using influencer marketing. And to give you guys a good idea on the influencers and pages I'll be using for these products, for the Trump toilet paper, I'll find some Trump page to advertise. For the burrito blanket, I'll use some meme page that's related to the product. For the lion dog costume, I'll use some animal or dog page to advertise the product. And lastly, for the lip plumber, I'll use a beauty influencer. So to go straight into it and straight to the point, let me just explain with you guys how the whole process will be like. I'm gonna create the 4 websites for the 4 products. Then I'm gonna create the ads to advertise to the influencers. Then I'm gonna actually find the 4 influencers and then negotiate with them on a price. And then I'm gonna advertise and share the results with all of you. So I'm super excited. This is something I've never done before, let alone thought I would ever do. So I'm super curious to see what the results are gonna be like. If they're gonna be successful, unsuccessful, who knows. But it's super crazy because I thought of this idea really quick, and I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen. So without further ado, let's go straight into it. So I just finished creating the websites and ads for the products, and to be honest, the ads were super corny. It was the only things that I could think of to make the product funny. So for the Trump ad, I put "make wiping my butt great again," only $20. For the burrito blanket, I put "this will literally complete my life" with a burrito emoji and a heart eye emoji. Then for the lion dog costume, I put this on your dog to freak everyone out." And then lastly, for the lip plumper, I had to do something related to Kylie Jenner because she's known for her big lips. So I put, so you're telling me I can have Kylie lips for only $19.99. So these are super corny ads, but they're memes, and hopefully, you know, get some kind of engagement. They send it to their friends, they think it's funny, and then you create this loop of people seeing the post, which makes it be seen to more amount of followers and users. So the last thing, once I finished the websites and the ads, it was in time to find influencers to promote the product. To be honest, I contacted a bunch, negotiated with a few. Among the first influencers that I negotiated with successfully was a Trump influencer, and he was charging $25 for a 12-hour post, which is super cheap, but it was a Trump page, so it wasn't that big and the engagement wasn't that high. So I then tried to talk him down into a lower price range for 4 hours, and then we agreed upon $15 for 4 hours. So for the second influencer, we have the Burrito blanket influencer, and this was a meme page, so they were priced a little bit higher than the other influencer. They're charging $125 for a 24-hour story post and $200 for a 24-hour post. Another tip that I can give to all of you, a major tip if you guys didn't get from the video that I dropshipped 5 different websites in one day, is to first get the 24-hour rate and then divide that up and try to get their hourly rate, and then try to talk them down and do it for a less amount of hours. So the first couple hours to 1 hour, honestly, is the time window that Instagram highest engagement rate for their posts. So their algorithms have it to where the first couple hours or hour is when the most amount of followers see the post. So you don't need to do a 24-hour post at all. I recommend to people that your maximum time for a post, put it at 12 hours. So initially, you know, I normally do 4 hours since I could get a less, the lowest price range for that amount of hours. So I usually do 4 hours. So I try to talk him into doing it for 4 hours for $25. He didn't agree. Then we both agreed upon $35 for 4 hours, which is a major difference from the $125 for a 24-hour post. So I limited my overhead on that one, and that is good. So we agreed on $35 for 4 hours. Then for the third influencer, we have the lion dog costume influencer. This was another cheap account. They were a smaller account with smaller engagement. Of course, it was a dog page. They were charging $50 for a 24-hour post. I then talked them into doing it for $15 for 4 hours. Lastly, the lip plumper influencer was another small beauty page influencer account. They were charging $75 for a 24-hour swipe up story post with the link. I then tried to talk them down and doing it for $20 for 4 hours. They didn't even respond to me at first, and then they responded saying $40 for a 4-hour post, which I agreed upon. So to sum it up, the total ad cost that I'm paying for the Trump influencer, I'm paying $15 for 4 hours. For the burrito blanket, I'm paying $35 for 4 hours. For the lion dog costume, I'm paying $15 for 4 hours. And then lastly, for the lip plumper, I'm paying $40 for 4 hours. So I limited the overhead significantly. You always want to make sure that you're spending the least amount of money possible to make the most amount of money possible. So I'm super excited to see if we get some kind of results. Honestly, I love doing meme ads because they have the potential to go viral really fast. When we live in this world where people love memes, we live in a meme world, so if they see a funny meme, they tag their friends, they send it to their friends, we send it to their friends, their family. So you have this loop of people seeing the post, which is really good for Instagram algorithms because they can potentially show your posts to a lot of followers and users. So it has the potential to go viral really fast. A lot of people go to your website and then you get results. So super excited. These ads are set for 8 a.m. to 12 noon tomorrow, so hopefully we get some kind of results, and I'm excited to see what happens. So I'll update you guys and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 12 noon. So until then, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it is now 12 noon and the results are in, and I'm actually really surprised, so let's go straight into it. So for the Trump toilet paper, we got 1 order, so total sales was $20 even. Then for the lion dog costume, we have 3 orders and total sales was $89.97. Then for the lip plumper, we have 5 orders, total sales was $99.95. And then lastly, you guys, the big hitter, the burrito blanket, got 9 orders and total sales was $359.91. So obviously just telling you guys the total sales doesn't do any justice, so let's go over the total overhead costs and the profits for each of the products. So for the Trump toilet paper, the total sales was $20. The advertising cost was $15. The product and shipping cost was $4.64, which leaves a total profit of 36 cents. For the lion dog costume, the total sales was $89.97. The advertising cost was $15. The product and shipping cost is $20.85, which leaves a total profit of $54.12. For the lip plumper, the total sales was $99.95. The advertising cost was $40. The product and shipping cost was $19.20, which leaves a total profit of $40.75. Lastly, the big hitter, the burrito blanket, the total sales was $359.91. The advertising cost was $35. The product and shipping cost was $98.10, which leaves a whopping profit of $226.81. So that brings the total sales of all the products combined at $569.83. The total advertising cost for all the products was $105. The total product and shipping cost for all the products combined was $142.79, which leaves a total profit of all the products combined at $322.04. Now, to be honest, the burrito blanket was the source for most of the profit, so that made this successful. So if it wasn't for the burrito blanket, this would have been a lot different. So that goes to show you guys that it could literally take just one successful product to accumulate for most of your success in dropshipping. So honestly, you guys, it all comes down to the product and how you advertise that product. So you want to always make sure, like I always mention to you guys, that you're risking the least amount of money as possible to make the most amount of money as possible. And you can do this by leveraging influencer marketing effectively. So this was fun, and I hope you guys got some value from this video. And before I go, you know I gotta leave all you future millionaires out there watching this with a quote. And that quote is, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And until then, my friends, be great.